Hello-y, and welcome to The Artist's Journey. I think this is episode 7. I've been counting, but I can't remember. Anyhow, Artist's Journey. So we're following along how to succeed as an artist by following my example, whether that's advised or not. So this past weekend we had the Porte ouverte des ateliers des artistes de Ménilmontant, and now today is Tuesday, and there is a establishment. It used to be a squat. It's a fancy building down in downtown Paris. It's called 59 Rue de Rivoli, which is 59 Rue de Rivoli, and it's a big building, and it's basically now artist residences all up and down all the floors. And they're having some sort of a psychedelic exhibition this evening. I've been invited by a couple of friends to come down, so I think I will. It looks kind of interesting, as a matter of fact. There's this guy, a film director called Jan Koenen, who apparently will be showing something, but I don't know if he'll be there. And then a friend of mine, I just found out, is doing a DJ set later on in the evening. Don't know how long I'll stick around because I'll say hello to everyone. And but tonight I've been meaning to submit on board for Epicus. I've selected all of the images that I want. I've selected 7 and then whittled it down to 5. Working on my biography, I'm decided to include the main foci of my life. Foci of my life are art, music, and cinema. So I'm going to put each one of those sections in my biography. And then there's an artist's statement, and that's going to focus around a lot of my Rooftop of Paris work and explain a little bit about how I create this palimpsest collage technique here. So I've been working on that. I'm going across, digging up all these old files that I've written and posted in various places and cobbling them together, trying to make them coincide and coalesce cohesively. And so that's what's going on. And what else? Oh, so on my calendar, there was a bit of a confusion because I am going for an essayage. That means when you're trying on the costume. I'm going to be in a film in November, and what you do is you go and you try on your costume beforehand, and then they'll have it all ready for you when you show up on set. And so there was some confusion on my calendar because it said Monday the 28th of September, but there is no Monday the 28th of September, as you may or may not know. And so, but there is a Monday the 28th of October. So I wasn't sure about the date, but I contacted the gal and the guy, the casting crew, and apologized for my absence. And they said, "Oh, no worries. Can you come down tomorrow?" So tomorrow I'm going to go and try on some costumes for a period piece. It's going to shoot at Versailles, as a matter of fact. And what else? Okay, and then I have written my application for a grant, and I'm just waiting for the link to arrive. It should arrive around 9 p.m. this evening. And so I will submit that. That's for some funding for some, for the freedom to create art. And what else have we got? Well, there's another film shooting this Friday. This Friday I'm going up to Charles de Gaulle Roissy Airport for an all-night shoot. That should be quite an adventure. What else is going on? Well, that's all I can think of at the moment. But right now, we're learning the Lorraine Bleu song Summer Days, because I'm now playing bass in a group here based in Paris with a Mexican guy, a Colombian guy, another Mexican guy, of course, and an American guy, an old friend of mine from the 90s who's moving to Paris from Brooklyn. And so I'm going to have a little rehearsal of this song here, which is called Summer Days. I'm working on the bass line. Let me know what you think. Oh, and that reminds me, so in the comments, the thumbnails that I've been using for this series, this Artist's Journey series, I've been oscillating back and forth. On the Tube of Views, they give you an option to ABC test, as a matter of fact. So you can have 3 different thumbnails, and if you follow any YouTubers, you'll see that they have the same video but with a different thumbnail come up over the period of a few days. So I made a dark background, a black background thumbnail, a white background thumbnail, and a black background thumbnail with a different color type. And so people seem to be, I only got one is sort of a orangey ochre yellow on mustard on a black background, and that didn't get very many votes. But there's another was sort of a magenta violet typography on a black background, and the same typography on a light background. And now this time I've incorporated the interior of a temple, a mysterious temple. And so on the dark one, it's almost like you're wandering through a labyrinth, just feeling your way along the walls. And on the light one, it's as if almost like you're in heaven, Arcadium, where there's just this bright light shining everywhere. And so if you would, in the comments, just let me know which is your preferred. And while you're in the comments, don't hesitate for a second to subscribe. And also give a little thumb, give a little heart, what have you. And Iko Buissinier Périgord, comment ça va vous? And share it with all your friends, like a landscaping school in Périgord, for example. Comment ça va vous, monsieur? Ou madame, ou le monde. Wait, let me back this up a little bit. Still working on this bass line. Can you hear it? I want to get that part good. Maybe a little bit too fluted in my basser. That's Andres singing Juan on guitar. I met them at a open mic on Montmartre. Oops, this part. I want to have that bass line just ascend the whole time. I have to figure out that ending part. Kind of liking how it's going now. What do you think? Maybe I'll add a little bit of variety in there somehow. Bye-bye. Here's the end. They're a fan of this type of ending living. Sudden. Leaves you wanting more, I suppose. And I hope you want more too. So if you do want more, it'd be a good idea to subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. And also, I'd be very curious as to which thumbnail you prefer. On the A/B testing, well, I'll tell you later what the algorithm is preferring, and or what the viewers on a larger scale are enjoying. And like, subscribe, comment, and share. Share it with all your friends and family. I'm sure they'll be delighted to as well, be inspired to pursue their calling by following my artist's journey. Bisous.